Let me ask you something, a genuine question. When are you going to get tired of how we're living when it comes to society? Why is it that you keep waiting for somebody to come along and make a change when you can make a change? We all live in this same society, on the same planet, in the same communities, in the same states, different countries, different continents. And we sit there and we see the shit that is happening around us, and we ask ourselves, or we tell ourselves that, hey, I'm not smart enough, or I don't care enough, or I'm just going to wait for somebody else to go do it. Do the change that needs to be changed, and then I will just tag along when they do it. I'll just be a follower for the rest of my life. We have been living on this planet for how long? We have went through how many cycles of lifestyles, how many different time periods, how many different eras, and not has anything approved. Here's a question I have for you. Where do you feel safe? You probably sitting here, well, I feel safe at my house. How you feel safe at your house when you can be killed in your own house? Well, I feel safe at school. How you feel safe at school when there's school shootings, where people are shooting down grocery stores, killing people at their workplace? There is nowhere to feel truly safe on this planet, and that's a fucking problem. That's a fucking problem because nobody can feel fucking safe. And then we sit here and we wait for somebody to stand up with the torch and say, well, I'll make the change. And then you sit there and do nothing. None of y'all do anything. There is no love when it comes to this world. We sit in each other's faces. We say I love you, I fuck with you, da 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 da, I like that person. And then you go behind closed doors and you talk about them. And you tear them down and you pick out their flaws. But 5 seconds ago, you was looking at them in their face and saying, I love you, bro. I appreciate you. You my everything. There's no genuine love nowhere you walk on this planet. Don't nobody care about each other. And the times where you want to fake care is when some shit happens, or a flood comes through and wipes out people's homes, and now somebody want to step up. And y'all don't even step up when that happens. When there's a shooting, when there's a robbery, when there's a killing. People act like they care for 2.5 seconds and then they stop and they let everything that had substance and an importance in them wipe away, and they go on to the next topic. This is life. I don't understand why everybody keep treating this shit like it's chess, checkers, or a game. Y'all treat life like as if it's transactional, as if it's a bad business deal. This is life. I'm talking about blood, heart, lungs, veins. I'm not a fucking contract. You're not a contract. This isn't a deal at the end of the day. This is human beings. And for some reason, we cannot get it through our minds that we are alive, bro. We are alive. So many of y'all walk around fucking dead on the inside. No passion, no love, no nothing. And you go into these systems and you let them tear you down. You let them take advantage of you. And you go home and then you wonder, why am I accepting the abuse that is coming into my life every single day? Whether that be a job, whether that be a relationship, or anything. We see homeless people and we turn our heads. We make smart remarks talking about go get a job. Why are you broke? There is no love left in this world, and it baffles me. And to be honest, the more I look at our earth historically, it makes me think that the love was never even there. That it never resided in any one of y'all. How do we live on one planet and be so fucking selfish? How do we look at our neighbor? How do we look at a friend or a loved one and just completely think of the most absolutely shit things to think of somebody. How do you look at a complete stranger and say, I want to take everything they have? I want to kill them where they stand. And then when you got people asking you for help, becoming vulnerable and telling you the truth and letting down their guard and asking you for help, you laugh in their face. And don't nobody care. Everybody wake up and be so complacent within the toxicity that we put into this earth that we live on and don't give a fuck. I should not have to look at somebody and wonder why they are in my life. I should not have to look at somebody and wonder when they're going to play me. And that's all we do to each and every single one of us that walk this plane. We play each other. We take advantage. People ask for help and we do nothing. You don't care about the earth you live on. You're not even helping scientists. You're not even helping your own self to change the conditions that we live in. You don't care about your fellow neighbor. You don't care about fucking anything. So why are we here? Please tell me, why are we here if nobody is willing to fight for anything of importance? People walk this earth to fight for money. Shit that we created. Us as human beings created. And we fight for this paper and nothing else. People will kill for this exact same paper that we made. For this thing called currency, but you won't fight for nothing else. There's nothing in your heart that don't make you look at this world and say, something needs to change. There's something I can do to make this a better place. There's something I can do to make myself feel better as a person. There's nobody in your life, in your family, as a stranger that makes you look at that person and say, yo, I want to love you and I want to hold you down and I want to be in a place where we can make a community and we can feel safe around each other. There's no more safe places. Our kids, when they go to school, parents are afraid. When we come home, there's still that fear. Prisons aren't safe. No local place is safe anymore. Because it's that constant fear of some dumb fuck running in there and tearing shit up or killing people. Why have we come to a point in society where we just want to kill each other? Hurt each other, steal from each other? What do you get out of that? There's no power in that. There's no respect in that. There's no love in that. What do you want to fight for? What do you want to become? What do you want to be? That is my question. What do you want to be? Because right now, the way the world is going, y'all are all fucking cowardly. Hate what I say. I don't care. You're cowardly. You let shit happen and don't say nothing. Don't do nothing about it. You don't fight for nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't protest. It's nothing. For some of y'all out there, it's nothing that really bothers you or you care about. You not tired? You not done? You just like to just sit around and just let things keep happening the way they happen and you just keep your mouth shut? Fight for something. Be the leader. Stop waiting for somebody to go out there and do it. Stop waiting for somebody to go out there and save you. Life is not a business transaction. It's not a contract. It's not deals. Y'all keep playing this thing like it's a game and it's not. None of this is a game. We are human beings and we need to treat each other better. We got to treat each other right. Because this don't make no damn sense. It don't make no damn sense how we treat each other.